the penis.
Yeah, Venus is in Aries. Okay, that's that statement. That's how I feel about it. But that's how I made this video, guys. This video is because Mars is now out of retrograde. It is in Cancer. So it's sitting very beautifully in Cancer. It's not all chaotic and still, you know. It's actually moving now. Mars is actually moving now. It did this on the 23rd, and it's going to shift in April, okay? So this transit is peaceful. Mars is that action. Mars is that first house. You know, Mars is that Aries energy. You know, Mars also is the eighth house, that Scorpio energy. You know what I'm saying? Then you got that motherfucking Cancer. That's that fourth house, period. That's the home. You know, so that's that inner child. You know, that's that father figures, you know, just period. You know, so that energy is colliding now to show you what you need to be doing in your home. Mars is sitting in that energy of the fourth house to show you what you need to fix in your home. So something about the home, I'm talking about the way the home is capitalized is crazy. You could be talking about moving right now. You know what I'm saying? Not just moving, like your lease could be about to be up. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that is going on right now. Like it's time to take action. King of Wands, you know what I'm saying? It's time to take action now, like not tomorrow. So when it comes to that energy with that fourth house, now's the time. It was just in retrograde, so you could have been in that energy where you've been introspecting, sitting down to yourself, taking time to yourself around what your home needs, whether this is decor, whether this is life energy, whatever your home is needing right now, whatever the energy of even getting to a home. How are you going to get to the home? I like to tell people that energy is, usually they say, you know, with the moon definitely being in the fourth house, that's definitely, the moon is feminine energy. But when you actually think about the structure of the home, that's masculine energy. So you really have to take a deeper introspection when you're studying you just what's going on in life, period. You know, you have to look at it on all angles, you know. So are you getting yourself ready? Like, what does your success, stability, and structure look like? What does it look like for you? Are you prepared for a home? Are you prepared to build one? Lay a foundation. Are you prepared for that? You know, you as a person, not what you can, not what everybody else say you can have, or what the world can say you can have, or what it say you need. You as a person will keep that peaceful. You know, are you prepared for that? Are you ready? Are you in that? Are you doing that? You know, what it takes to get to this energy that you're asking for. You know, the highest of the Cancer energy, the highest. Father figures are in there as well, you know, and that's why I say, you know, it has a slight energy of the masculine, which is why you have to understand not just the house, the zodiac. You also have to understand, you know, everything else that the planet does for to produce the energy for the zodiac, you know. So it's very important. But with this transit, due to it being just getting out of retrograde, Mars really didn't have too much to say in particular. They wanted me to use my card, so that's what I'm doing, you know, and giving the message, in particular the guidance. Hi, darling. I was just thinking about you actually, because I remember when I first started everything. I remember everything, and how you just took me in your wing. Praise the ancestors. And I just had to go, you know, and I was like, damn, like, almost like that was the first energy of learning why people come into your life, being around you, Shanice, like being a part of Melanated Mystics. I just go through nostalgia with that. I be deep in that Pisces energy with that. You know, my Saturn is in Pisces, so I be deep in that. And I am so fucking grateful, you know, that I was able to be around people, even though we didn't get a chance to meet like I wanted to, but be in the energy of what I want to be, you know, where I want to go, you know. I'm asking now to be for people to have my decks. You sent me your deck. I like to be have a like to have that privilege of someone seeing you early, knowing that changed my life, babe. Okay, that changed my life, babe. And I know we don't talk like that. I'm getting the chills when I say that, babe. You know, but I love you, honey. Okay, I need you to know that. You know, because I've come a long way in who I am, and this has taught me who I am, and finding you guys and going through everything and whatever it was. You know, just being in that energy That energy never left me to the point where I didn't want to create my own group. I'm over here, I'm over there. I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. I just want you to know that, love you too. I want you to know that, because you've been with me on my journey a long time, especially when it comes to my parents, what I needed to know. It's like if I didn't stop there, if I didn't keep going there, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. It wouldn't have gave me the pieces I needed to know what I know now. Everything is so important. And there is where I learned, in that energy is where I've learned so much. And I'm so grateful. Praise the ancestors. So grateful. Now, what does Mars and Cancer have to tell the collective? Mars and Cancer have to tell the collective. Okay? Yes, my ancestor said, a deck we still cherish until this day. Praise the ancestors. Showed me the type of reader I am, the type of healer I am. We can't even get into the message because the message is messaging. And that's that Mars and Cancer. That's that energy of what keeps you secure. What keeps you secure? What keeps you safe? What keeps you stable? Do you have that within yourself? What has shown you that? What is given to you? It's time to give back to that. It's time to show that, It's important now. And that's that Cancer energy. Do you care about me, baby? Do you care about me on a different level? Do you care about where I'm going? That's that Cancer energy. That's why father figures would be there. Do you care about where I'm going? How far I go? The decisions, the choices. Do you care about that? And it aligns so well with this Mercury and Pisces, because Mercury and Pisces, is that how you really feel about me, girl? Because see, if that's how you feel about me, now I know how I need to move forward in this Cancer energy with this Mars. That's that Mars is moving forward. Now I know how I need to move forward. Now I know. So you're going to be dealing with that from people, places, and things. And this is the good and the bad. Yes, on point. Praise the ancestors. This is the good and the bad and the people. So you're going to get the good and you're going to get the bad. And these are people who you stay with. And if you don't stay with them, these are people who have helped you in some type of way to mold some part of yourself. Maybe they can't pull away. Maybe you can't pull away. It's something here that needs to be understood, because something in the way is still in the way of what you need to get to. Something is still in the way. And there's something very close. 4 of Wands. First card came out. Mars energies in that Cancer. Very close. It's in the home. It's very close to you. And see, this is simple. This is a simple fix. This is why that Mercury is in Pisces. It's a simple fix. It's that 5 of Swords. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. You're going to have to speak your truths. You holding on to some truths here. You just holding on to them. And see, this other energy knows. They know you're going to stand up in it. You ain't did it yet. You just got that foot up on the pedestal. You ain't gonna put the other foot up there and stood on your throne and stood up. The flag is very significant. Maybe you guys need to go and look up what the significance of a flag, what that means. Standing up, recognition. I was literally just in a moment with the Star Spangled Banner. I had to go listen to the one with Jennifer. I'm gonna have to share it on the community board, babe. Cause Jennifer hit the fuck. When the universe hit me with that, the universe said, respect will be on your name, Cosmic. You understand me? They gonna stand up, babe. Okay? So something is going on like that where people gotta put respect on your name, or you gotta put respect on somebody else's name. It's like, look, no, it's not the same. Something gotta change now because it's not the same. It ain't been the same. It's not gonna keep going like this because something gotta change. We can't keep doing it. So it's finna get real. Oh, baby, it's finna get real. Oh, and Saturn finna go into Aries as well. So it's like them lessons about self, you're gonna wanna master it. In May, you're gonna be like, You know what? I kill you. I tip a big off just for nothing. I think Kendra said it in one of his songs. Like, look, we finna get the business. The star is here. It's time to get the business. It's time to really get to business. And I was telling someone that more. I said, see, maybe you thought that the way that you get what you get is by paying, or I don't know how the way of people thought of it, but whatever way it was very manipulative. Now they got to go back to the drawing board. 8 of Pentacles. More work needs to be done on self, with self, by self. And that has to be mastered for you to get this other stuff that you're asking for. It's like people are on this road, but they're finna be stopped. There's a stop sign there. Okay? And where you were able to just keep rolling, bitch, you're not going to be able to roll. You're going to have to stop and address some matters. You got this Four of Pentacles here. So there's some things that have been holding you up from healing. Four of Pentacles up under the Star card. Holding you up. Holding you up. And you've been holding on to it. Just holding on to it. And I can relate to that as well. There's things that I had to recently let go about what I was going through that was holding me up from moving forward on what I think I can have now instead of later. You know, you'll be surprised how other people's thoughts can fuck up what you got going on, your walk, your talk. You'll be surprised. And see, that's got to stop. Five of Pentacles is here up under the Eight of Pentacles. That got to stop. You got to cut that shit. We cut it at the neck. Off with their heads. Y'all need to go watch Alice in Wonderland. Okay? Because somebody, listen, I'm hearing stick it to the cold, all these hoes for the streets. So it's time now, okay? It's time now. And that Cancer energy is going to give you a beautiful little vibe here to walk away with ease. Eight of Cups. But you got a new direction. Look at him. He got that staff in his hand. Them feet is ready to move. He looking past that moon hole. I don't know what's over there, but something over there. It's like it's time to really go after what you want and not play. What you asking for comes with a lot. It comes with stability. It comes with abundance. It comes with relationships. It comes with a lot. But it take a lot of you to do that. That's this Star card. Like, look how deep she is in her healing. And this right here is like the Wheel of Fortune. Her fortune, her purpose, her destiny. His fortune, his purpose, his destiny. In it. That's all I'm focusing on. I'm knee deep in it. Emotions, water. I'm in it. I care about that. I care about how I move forward. I care. That's the Cancer energy. I care. No, I care. That's this Five of Swords standing up. No, I care. I'm going to speak everything that I'm holding on to now. I'm holding on to Four of Pentacles. I'm going to speak everything I'm holding on to now. Leave it out in the cold. You've already come so far, honey. See, them pentacles been up in the air. They've been up in the air. But now it's time to pull them down and continue moving forward. Continue working. Get it right. I just told somebody, I said, babe, you actually can be perfect. Fuck that shit you're talking about. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care what you read. You can be perfect. I don't care what you read. You want to know how you can be perfect? Because you are perfectly weaving how you want your life to be. You can do that perfect. So, and you live that life. So that means you can be perfect. I don't give a fuck what you read. Care about none of that. So it's time now. Eight of Cups. Walk away from things that no longer serve you. And it's crazy that the Eight of Cups is here because the 8th house is Mars' house as well. As well as the first house. So Mars is a two-parent household. It's holding it down. The house of transformation and the house of self. You will get this right. Fuck all them damn cups. Why he to turn his whole back. Cups all spilled over and every damn thing. Fuck that shit you talking about. I'm finna go. Fuck that shit you talking about. Talk to me out the door. Talk me out the door. I got my staff. I'm going. I'm fully armored. Look at his head. He fully armored and shit like that. I ain't finna play with you. Confirmation with the dog barking. Y'all need to get up your protection for real, for real. 444 is very significant. Up your protection. Know you in the right place, right time for you. And stop trying to be there for everybody else. Stop being in the right place, right time for everybody else and be in the right place, right time for you. Then they can meet you there. See, that's the problem that we be having. You know what I'm saying? We be in the wrong place, wrong time with the wrong motherfuckers. And be wondering why shit ain't aligning. Because you ain't in the right place, right time with the right you, with you. And then they'll meet you there. Y'all be ready for a motherfucker to be there and shit like that. How about just get the fuck where you going and see who the fuck there, hoe? Okay. Because see, where you going is more important than who's there. Shit is almost more important than what's there. Because you don't know what the fuck the universe got in store. They're going to have what you want and it'll splash more. So you really got to be prepared to hold some shit down for real when you be asking for what you manifested for real. Shit. That happened to me when I moved last time. The universe did a fucking big one, ho. Like, motherfucker, like, my rent was like $325. I found a place, my rent was $375. I said, look at this shit, bitch. I'm the best that do it. Get in alignment for what's for you and watch the universe give it to your motherfucking ass just for you. I'm living here just for me. Whew. Make you want to break out into song when you get blessed like that. That's the Cancer energy. It's time to get really aligned to you. Okay? Take time to visit my website. All that you would need from me is there. Okay? In due time, enjoy this transit when Mars is now back out of retrograde in Cancer. Peace. I love you all.